Hello everyone, we're from Group 2, Class A2. We'll present the result of our case study entitled Mangrove Attraction as an Ecotourism in Pemogan Village. Before that, I will tell the member of this group. First, Oka, Rama, Yoga, Deadi, Diva, and last one is me, Naren.
Location identifier. To graphics. Mangrove Tauranggratai, seen from the location of the area, is at the center of business and tourism in Bali, which is in the middle of three main tourism areas, Nusa Dua, Senur, and Kuta. Ngurah Rai Grand Forest Park area administratively, it is located in the Bay Tanjung Bunga and its surroundings in the Kuta and South Kuta district. Badung Regency, covering an area of 627 hectares, and Stangan Islands, South Denpasar District, Denpasar City, covering an area of 746.50 hectares. History: a former farm area that stretches along the Ngurah Rai bypass, which was abandoned by its management due to declining productivity, and the 90s was planted with Rhizophora mucrona plants. In 1992, this pond was rehabilitated by the government through the Ministry of Forestry in collaboration with GISA to successfully change the damaged land become an area filled with mangrove stand. Before becoming the Taura Ngurah Rai, this area had several changes in status, starting from the private Borneo forest area conferring an area of the 1,373.50 hectares. Its consent was changed to Prapat Benua Sung Natur Tourism Park.
Tourism program to attract tourists. Tahura Ngurah Rai has resumed operation on October 2021 after the decline in the tourism sector in Bali. Only a few tourist attractions are reopened, one of which is trekking tours. Trekking tours above the mangrove forest area, which has been supported by facilities such as a very long wooden foundation, inviting tourists to go around for enjoy the natural scenery of the mangrove forest. There is also has tourist potential. The tourism potential that is being developed or planned from the Tahurang Ngurah Rai is a floating restaurant in the mangrove forest, which certainly utilizes existing resources from natural mangrove and also without damaging the ecosystem.
Of the existence on the site. Taman Hutan Raya Ngurah Rai is a natural tourist attraction that was originally created for research activities and also a rehabilitation place for mangrove ecosystem. So basically the existence of this tourist attraction does not damage the existing ecosystem and is actually beneficial for the community. This ecosystem must be monitored by office with a currently maintained cleanliness. As tourism area, Ngurah Rai Forest Park as profit positive alternative for the local government and the surrounding community. In addition, in currently the development of the tourism sector in Ngurah Rai Forest Park has support the development of the sector. The impact in the economic sector is of course greatly influenced The concept of ecotourism has also become a benchmark for this tour because even though this mangrove tourism object is managed by the central government directly, assisted by the second party, and so on, as a result of the legislation that protect mangrove forest from being misused, but the village is still give the opening the dialogue with this tourism with the opening of implement of tourism. The they are provision to be made by the surrounding community as officer managing this tour.
Supporting facilities. The supporting facilities in the Ngurah Rai Forest Park tourist area are divided into public facilities and special facilities for tourism programs, including public facilities, parking for motorbikes and cars that can be well accessed, bus parking with no more than 50 entries, toilets, ticket booths, stall with architectural style in general. Special facilities for trekking tours are the existence of a foundation as a foothold during trekking tours into the mangrove forest. This foundation is made of wood that is strong enough to support human body weight, but due to the pandemic, some of the wooden footings are already porous so that it can endanger visitors if one day suddenly broken. There are also many supporting facilities in it, such as information panel related to floor plans and also data about the flora and fauna that exists in the mangrove ecosystem. Because this tour is trekking in nature, there are no rest area or rest points such as open huts. What makes this hut contraction interesting is the distinctive shape of the tail, which use wood that its shape, long and point at the bottom. In addition to several rest points in the front of huts, there is also something quiet and attraction in the trekking area at Tahura, Ngurah Rai, namely in the 10.45 meters high tower called Little Ingrid Tower. This building can accommodate up to 20 people on it. Made of wood-based material with a design that shows the frame as shown in the picture. This tower attracts a lot of attention from visitors who travel here, with views that are separate for a moment to relieve fatigue after traveling quite a distance on foot.
The ecotourism architecture evaluation. Mangrove Tahura Ngurah Rai use architecture to help maximize the natural potential that available in this mangrove forest. By building facilities that we don't usually encounter in public places, such as the long foundation as a trekking base on top of the mangrove forest. This foundation is made of wood because the purpose of this tourism is to make semi-permanent buildings that not damage the natural ecosystem in the mangrove forest. A foundation is indeed designed to support something above it, so it doesn't fall. The foundation at trekking spot in Tahura Ngurah Rai is not used for buildings, but for support the tourists when they walk on, so they don't fall to the ground. There is also sporting building shapes like a tower, which was quite interesting for us when we surveyed the location. This building named the Little Egret Tower. As in the picture, we can see Little Egret Tower is interesting for us because when we saw this building being built on the same wooden foundation we stepped on, the building was made of wood material, with the purpose is not burdening the existing wooden foundation, and indeed the goal to create a semi-permanent building. The design of this building itself used the analogy of mechanical building that emphasize the structural part of the building without being covered with walls, which makes this building an attraction itself. Other supporting facilities such as toilets, parking lots, counters have been running properly. However, there is a deficiency in land use management at Tahura Ngurah Rai, namely the lack of access to big buses because the entrance is quite thick with mangrove trees. This is because the manager can't immediately cut off the mangrove trees, which are legally protected by the state. So the trees grow until make the bus access with capacity more than 50 passengers, 50 passengers can't access this tour.
Conclusion and recommendation. Conclusion. Based on the result of the survey and careful discussion that has been carried out, we have concluded: A. The Tahurangorai mangrove can be said to fulfill the principles of ecotourism, even though the land is indirectly fully mined by the village, because mangroves have their own law where mangroves are protected habitat, so it's not allowed for the village to manage them. But the impact of the presence of tourism is in the village affect the economy of the surrounding resident well. B. The mangrove Taburang-Rai has a positive impact on the life of the surrounding community by providing employment and also building a village identity so that it's increasing known to the outside community. C. There are a lot of sporting facilities that were built to facilitate access and improve the operation of this mangrove tourism. And of course, the existing facilities have been approved and carefully thought of their placement and function so as not to damage the mangrove ecosystem. Recommendation: based on the result of the survey and careful discussion that has been carried out, we are of the opinion that A. That it's still a lot of tourism potential that be developed again to attract more tourists, or it's got by adding advertisement to certain media to attract more tourists. B. The existing facilities are good and not in function
but are poorly maintained, so that the cleaners it is better if the facilities that are not suitable for use are rewarded so as not to injure visitor and also preserve the nature.
Okay, that's all from us. Thank you for the attention. And once again, thank you.